They say the person who holds the knife is usually the one you invite into your kitchen. For me, that person was Lisa. She wasn't just my best friend, she was my maid of honor. She held my dress while I peed at my wedding, she knew my passwords, my fears, and my entire life story. And my husband, Mark, he was the perfect guy. He brought me coffee in bed, he texted me "I love you" every single day at noon. I thought I was the luckiest woman alive. I was so blind. It started with the silence. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and the conversation instantly stops? That started happening whenever I entered the kitchen while they were cleaning up after dinner. Then the smells. I started smelling her vanilla perfume on his car seatbelt. I told myself I was crazy. I told myself I was being a jealous, toxic wife. Until one Friday, I came home early from a business trip. Their cars were in the driveway. I didn't storm in. I sat in my car, shaking, and opened the home security app on my phone. There they were, in 4K resolution, sitting on my favorite rug, drinking my expensive wine, planning their future together. Mark said, "Don't worry, babe. She's so clueless. She'll never find out." Lisa laughed. That laugh, it broke something inside me and replaced it with pure, cold rage. I could have screamed. I could have burned the house down, but that would be too easy. Mark's 30th birthday was exactly 2 weeks away. I had promised him a massive party with all our friends, family, and coworkers. So I decided to give him exactly that. The next 14 days were my Oscar-winning performance. I cooked his favorite meals, I went shopping with Lisa for the party decorations, I even hugged her and told her how much I appreciated her help. I watched them smile at each other behind my back, thinking they had won. Little did they know, I was editing the slideshow. The night of the party arrived. The backyard was packed. Mark's parents, his boss, Lisa's new boyfriend, and about 50 other guests were there. The atmosphere was electric. At 8 p.m., I tapped my champagne glass. The music died down. I stood next to the giant projector screen. I said, I want to make a toast to the two loves of my life, Mark and Lisa. You two have been inseparable lately, so I made a special tribute video just for you. They beamed with pride. Then I hit play. The first few photos were normal. Wedding pics, graduation, but then slide number 10, the security footage screenshots, the text messages where he called her my true soulmate, the hotel receipts paid from our joint savings. The silence that followed was louder than any scream. Lisa dropped her drink. Mark lunged for the projector, but his father blocked him, looking disgusted. Lisa's boss, who was standing right next to her, just shook his head and walked away. I leaned into the mic one last time and whispered, "Happy birthday, cheater. Get out of my house." I filed for divorce the next morning. Lisa was fired for unethical conduct after her boss saw the texts. I kept the house, the dog, and my dignity. Revenge is a dish best served in 4K. Subscribe to Betrayal Files for more stories.